Hey guys, this is Melody, and today we are here with a sketchbook tour. First off is the cover here. There's a little wolf sticker. It's pretty cute. I will hopefully in the description put the Instagram account of the person I got it from. They were actually someone that I follow on Instagram, and that was at the Marysville Street Festival that I was at. So it was a lot of fun to get to see them. And just a note at the beginning here, my camera situation is still weird. UPS lost my camera. I will probably do a video at some point when this has all been resolved and explain everything that happened. But I'm using a camcorder and I could not get my mic to work with the camcorder, and the sound on the camcorder isn't great. So I recorded this, slowed it down a little bit, and now I'm doing the voiceover. So if my hands seem awkwardly slow, that is why. Anyway, if you couldn't tell, the beginning of the sketchbook is in May because I was still participating in Mermaid. The sketchbook was one that I got from Scholarbox. I'm not really sure what sketchbook is. Honestly, it kind of seems just like a bunch of paper put together, but it was not bad. So yeah, the beginning of this is really just a bunch of mermaids. And while I have to say I enjoyed Mermaid, I might have caused a little bit of burnout towards the end, and I was just getting tired of drawing mermaids. Here we have some quotes from songs, I think mostly from like Dodie and stuff. This was during a period where I wasn't very busy at work, which is funny because now it's just psychotic at work. So I was listening to music a lot at work, and I was actually able to do a lot of these early sketches in the sketchbook on my lunch break at work or on little breaks that I took. Now I'm struggling to get a lunch break or to not eat while doing paperwork, but that's okay. There's always seasons. There's times where we're busy and times where we're slow and can relax a little, and right now it's one of those busy times for me. So yep, some more mermaids. I kind of went back to my pencil sketching roots a little bit here. And then here are some fairy wrens. I did a little bit of a study with some pencil sketches and then did a little watercolor study. This was a mock-up for a commission that I did for someone. They wanted a bird, and they wanted it specifically a wren, but a lot of wrens aren't that cute. So I went with this blue one, the fairy wrens, because I thought they were a little cuter, because it's supposed to be for like a little girl. Again, another mermaid on the left, an unfinished comic that I started and I got bored with. Some more quotes, I think mostly from songs. And then I started watching Sailor Moon again, or like, you know, just rewatching some of the episodes. So here we have a Sailor Moon Bubbles, or Bubbles Sailor, I don't know. Just a little sketch. This was the preliminary sketch for my Little Red Riding Hood watercolor painting, which you may have seen on my Instagram. I don't know if it ever made its way into a video. And then just some random sketches while we were out. I've been trying to be better about sketching from life, which is not something that I do frequently, but obviously helps improve your art skills. So then we have some swatches for a scrawler box. This was the one that had the Posca pen-ish markers, and it's really shiny. I actually enjoyed using those. Then, you know, a little man cub sketch there. And then these hands, which I actually really enjoy doing, as difficult as hands are. And that is my hot water for tea or something, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and I have tea. In case you're wondering, it's a rooibos tea, because it's caffeine free. Normally I like my teas to have lots and lots of caffeine, but I'm hoping to go to bed in 2.5 hours or so. So caffeine free is ideal at this point. Yeah, so next is a little watercolor. I really can't talk today, can I? Little watercolor sketch of this girl in some water, and then just playing around with the watercolors on the bottom there, and then swatches from the Scholar box where I got a watercolor set, which was so exciting. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Then it's just some more random watercolor and marker sketches, and a lot of these ones right here were actually done while I was at the Gorge at a music festival. Obviously not while we were listening to music, but while we were just camping. This acrylic thing, I don't know. it has a lot of texture, but it's weird. Basically, I just had leftover paint and wanted to do something with it, so I kind of threw it on a page, but it's probably my least favorite page of the sketchbook. I like those trees though. Same thing with this phone line here. I had extra paint and just wanted to fill a page, except I was a little more creative this time and actually did something with it. Then these figure sketches were just me watching people while we were camping again, trying to get out more and draw in public, but it's kind of weird because sometimes people catch you staring at them. And then we get to this part of the sketchbook. Ignore that lady in the top left-hand corner of the left page. She creeps me out. But the other sketches I think are cute. These I did while I was at the Marysville Street Festival, because you're sitting there for 3 days, not doing a whole lot. Obviously, like, you know, I'm talking to people, saying hi, good morning, whatever. But it was kind of nice to just give my hand something to do a little sketching. So these sketches were really, really simplified, but I kind of like how simple these people turned out and these plants. It was just very therapeutic, I guess, to draw something so simple, because I tend to want a lot of detail in my drawings, but obviously that takes more time and more effort. So yeah, the right page is just a little drawing I did of a vintage store that was across the street from me that I was staring at. It does not look exactly like it, but it was what inspired the idea for it. Again, just more of this simplified style, drawing completely random things. I really started getting back into colored pencils during this time. I used to use them a lot as a kid, but I got frustrated because I didn't feel like I was very good with them, so I stopped for a long time. And I was using, I think it was Faber-Castell or something, pencils for a lot of these sketches, and then I brought some of my Prismacolors Day 2, and I have to say, they're so much creamier and smoother when you're trying to blend. I forgot how much I loved them, but I fell back in love, and now I'm trying to do more stuff with them again. So give me a thumbs up if you want to see some of my pencil sketches with colored pencils. And definitely subscribe if you haven't already, and click that little bell so you'll be notified when I upload. But yeah, here's a sunflower to end us, because honestly I just really wanted to finish the last page in this sketchbook. So goodbye for now. I will see you guys in the next one.